here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Now to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
The slider freezes him at the plate, a called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Carlos Radon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Corey Seeger, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Hard liner to center field. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Stepping in now, number 35. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half. So here is Avisayo Garcia. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he lays off for ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Left fielder, number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
Yaciel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good.
Got him.
Stuff.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Logan.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 2 for 11. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
Into the
Number
box
41.
now. Number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Third inning, no score to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 55. Carlos
Striding into the
Rodon.
box, Carlos Radon. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seeger has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Austin Barnes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And he misses. 2-1. Ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody,
Seeger.
probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Corey Seeger as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, this is a tough situation right here. I got a good hitter at the plate. You're down 2-0 with the bases loaded, no outs. Woo, maybe you should just roll it up there.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, number 35. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Sanchez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready for another chance? Avisayo Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box, number 30, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. White Sox on top, 2-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jock Peterson.
Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now is Yaciel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Logan Forsythe waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Logan.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Now batting, Austin Barnes reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 41.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
One 0 count. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Radon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, Carlos Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 away.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Here's Corey Seeger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, way to get dirty. He gathers the throw. Got him.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Sanchez is there for it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail in this one 3-0. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Digging in and looking for more, Avisayo Garcia. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the box now, number 30, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 0 count. Here it is, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fouled back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Seeger on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box, Yaciel Puig. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
In now, Logan Forsythe as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the seventh, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Striding in once again, Giovanni Soto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Lays off 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, number 41. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Radon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Charlie Culberson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Charlie Culberson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Chris Taylor.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Corey Seeger, and his guys are looking to. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy the game before he hurts someone.
Stepping in now, number 35. And he puts it on the ground to second. 1 run scores. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Jock Peterson now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Line towards center field. But this is pulled in center field, and I'm not sure they want to try it. And a relay to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll slap the tag on him between 3rd and home, and it's a costly double play. Denny Farquhar trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
Yaciel Puig will be his first
43.
assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to